Hello everybody, welcome back to home. Last time we finally finished the purified zones, but what's this? It looks like we're still missing one of the grand items. Guess we gotta look a little harder this time. Right, where we're dropping, boys. I can't actually remember. It's been so long. I think, Zone 4, right? Apparently we forgot something. But, yeah, I apologize. It's been like a month or two since I last recorded. Vader Aloha. Wait, was this here before? That looks important. I need to take a screenshot. Okay, that should work. Oh, random encounters. I've not missed you. It feels like I've unlearned everything. It's like coming back to school after summer vacation. Wait, what does any of this mean? So the reason for my absence, basically laziness mostly. But, I've been doing stuff, just not this stuff. I've been doing a lot of drawing because it makes me happy, and sometimes it might make other people happy, and I kind of thrive off of other people's validation, like a leech. I use leeching palpate on my audience. But other than drawing, I got a Switch recently. Well, what? I found that completely by accident, but okay. A chest lies within the location that nests our world. Outside of our world and within yours, Corvid, look to your files that contain our universe. Look to the folder that we are contained in. Near the bottom of its contents awaits what you seek. The treasure chest holds the keys to your progress. You must enter the results of that chest in this very room. Okay, I get it, game. I get you. The password to the locked chest outside of our world is her royal name. The chest outside our world? I wonder how I'm gonna do this. I don't know how tabbing out will work with my recording software. Guess I'll just cut the recording for a second. Alright, so what I had to do is I had to go to the game's files, scroll all the way down, and find a file named Treasure Chest and a text document titled When Opening the Treasure Chest. The text file tells you everything you need to know, so get your zip file extractor of choice and extract that puppy. Now, let's take a peek inside. Oh, well, that's a little spooky. Feels like I'm playing one of those creepypasta games. Okay, so I've been given a password. That was kind of fun. Well, I guess now I have to see if it works. So, shift and enter, left, right, left, up, shift. Hey! Oops, wrong button. Oh, Corvid, that certainly felt odd. Regardless, whatever you just did, it worked perfectly. Let's open this chest. Grand Brachial. There's a note in here. Odd. It reads as such. Take this to the exit of the yellow zone. There, the gate shall be open. Whatever that means. Well, Corvid, we're closing in on the end of this journey, I think. You really think so? Well, that was pretty neat. I'm always being surprised by the capabilities of RPG Maker. Didn't know you could do something like that. The developer of this game really kind of tested the limits of this program, I think. So, yellow zone. The exit, right? I probably should save. Is there a save block in here? There's nothing new to say. Right, there's one here. Ah. I guess we'll have to save at the exit and hope I don't get locked out of the ending or something. Here we are. These grand items, they're radiating a fierce form of energy that I'm not familiar with. Grand Diagonal. With your powers combined. The Grand Bab. Negative cube. By the Queen's unholy face. What has happened to my cube? Those grand items we presented appear to have affected my cube in a very peculiar manner. I'm getting a sensation that it wants me to touch it. The special cube calls out for my paw to touch its cold surface. Corvid, let's inspect this object before us. Save. What was that? Enter the courtroom, eh? Okay. The brown zone. Now this is not a location I've ever been to before. Such strange and abstract colors. Brown. Whoever heard of brown? Corvid, I think we'll find the answers to our questions at the end of this journey. Let us continue. Fancy transition. Puts Windows Movie Maker to shame. Let me see that poster. What kind of cat? What kind of cat is unable to climb on the table? A cat in an RPG, that's what. So it's the room, but brown. Wait. Secret. So, 4 pathways placed before us. As to which paths we should take, that I do not know. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. Well, there's 4 paths and 4 of us. Maybe we should split up. Is everyone okay with splitting up? I'm not a kitten. I can handle fine on my own. Sure, I wouldn't mind some alone time. Need to stretch my legs, and you all move way too slow. Well, I guess I'm okay with it. It would save us time. Well, let's all pick a door and follow it through. I'm certain we will meet up on the other side. I call dibs on the left one. Run. Keep running. When they left, do not stop. Keep running until you are safe. Well, that's a little concerning. Ah! Ah, obstacle courses. Let's see. Eek. Oh, that. How'd I avoid that guy? Was that pure dumb luck, or? I'll take it then. I'll admit I was a little on edge there. I thought when the things caught me there would be a jump scare or something. What? Strange monsters? I haven't seen anything. If you'll excuse me, I have some paperwork to do. Please, leave me alone. I don't have any food for you. What? Not looking for food? Well, go away anyways. I'm busy. Rude boys. Oh! Hey, you. Yes, you. Come here, cat. I need something. No, don't do it. Do you have any meat on you? Well, I think of course you don't. At least not the kind I need. I don't eat that demonic meat. I have an aching stomach from eating that demonic meat. My tummy is rumbling. Would you be a good friend and help an aching man in need? Well, I wouldn't mind. Good. In the rooms on the left, there's really good meat. Best quality meat around. Would you be a good pet and go grab it? To be honest, I have a clue. Of course you will. I only need 3 pieces of angelic meat. I hope you're smart, because the meat is hidden behind some strange puzzles. Well, Corvid, it's just you and me. I guess we might as well go hunt down what this man needs. The rooms on the left. I don't like you. I heard people have been lost in these halls for entire days. Such a scary place. For some reason, I'm used to seeing that guy in off, but seeing him here, it's like I've been creeped out all over again. Pay attention to the seats, for they hide a secret. A perfect line where none lay. No chairs in front of the path you seek. Touch the wall that is free from the seats, void of sight from any chairs. Become free of the burden of their solid embrace. I don't understand the word you just said. I'll be real with you, fam. But I guess I'll figure it out when the time comes. Wait, is this the, does that thing that I just read correspond to this room? Said something about touching a wall. Perfect line where none lay. No chairs in front of the path you seek. Void of sight from any chairs. What could that mean? Maybe it's a perfect line where there aren't any chairs. Maybe it's over there? Wow. I'm impressed by myself. I can't believe I was able to decipher that. Raphael's meat. Desired by the hungry giant. My meat! This meat cannot be beat. It's the finest in all the land. Instructions on how to perform the Ballad of the Flesh Wall. That sounds gross. Follow these steps for your maintained facing. Cardinal directions will mislead you. Oh, it's one of these again, huh? I believe this was the same puzzle from back in Zone 1, right? Let me just write that down. Up is straight, down goes back. Who places boxes right here anyways? Hello? Oh, sorry, I'm busy. Busy being angry at inanimate objects. Haha, relatable. Go right, I believe. Whoa. Why am I so slow here? The cube of slowness. Almost makes me think I'm gonna be chased eventually. And those things are gonna slow me down. Left. And go right. Would this be my right? Yeah. That's all Raphael's meat. Here's a bountiful harvest. Spot the difference. Oh boy, I love these things. Quit reading this piece of paper. Make me. Well, that was easy. I just noticed a little checkered, well, stripy pattern there. Kinda stood out. The third meat. The meatening. Dawn of the third meat. Now, is that all the meat that was required of me? Hey buddy, how you doing? Haha, I'm getting your meat, don't worry. Hey there. Thank you. Can you please deliver the meat to my stomach? While you're down there, maybe you can fix my tummy ache too. Given the situation, I guess this is my only practical course of action to take. Oh! Nope. I shall not. Not today. I will not indulge in your fetish. I don't like that animation. Time to wreak havoc on this guy's insides. This is the entrance to the giant's gut. Walk away. Walk away before it's too late. This is the first time that meaty smack sound is appropriate. You know, this made me think there's a surprising amount of scenarios in games where you get eaten. I'm trying to avoid the obvious joke. Like, recently I picked up, Okami HD for the Switch, and I'd forgotten a lot of what happened in that game. I just remembered a while back that, hey, there's a part in that game where you get eaten. Well, not really eaten, but You go inside a guy. Blind, mute specter. Sightless, soundless specter. This guy's been eating ghosts. That's why he's got a tummy ache. But yeah, it just makes me think how many fetishes have been developed because of these parts in video games where you get eaten. I kind of like this part of the game. It's looks very different than everything else. Yeah, this guy's got a straight up dinosaur in his stomach. Or a clock. Bird-beaked? Weakness against fangs. It feels kind of weird to be all by my lonesome. Wow! There goes all my CP. I can't believe you've done this. What? Stop! Stop it! That's what you get. Bastard. Hey, who are you? You look creepy. Are you not going to attempt to take a stab at my life? No vicious attack to my personal state? It's shy. Just what are you? I'm an antibody. I keep hostile and malicious entities from passing. You pose no threat to this body. Yet. Well, that's very good in the whole grand scheme of things. However, you are certainly placed in front of a doorway in which I wish to travel. No. I have not brought forth the question, yet you deny my passage. Bring me a strand of a virus, and then I shall let you pass through this doorway. Given the fact that you haven't given me any other option, I guess I shall do just that. Bye. What's going on here? I feel this is puzzling. Oh. Okay. I think I see. So it's like... this... Eh. This has one of those effects where it's like... I guess it'd be called Uncanny Valley. But just the fact that everything looks so stylistically different than what we're used to, it's kinda off-putting. Haha, off-putting. Ah! Why don't I, restore CP while I'm outside of battle here? Oops. I did not need to use that third one. Whoops. Ah yes, it's you, the CP sucker. You're the one I hate the most. Oh, those, oddly shaped platforms, eh? They almost look like numbers. Duly noted. Please insert the 3-digit code. Man, I forgot how good Osmosis Jones was. It was a bit creepier than I remember it, though. Or I guess I should... That joke needs to be updated a little. Man, this cells at work anime is great. Now I am, hip and with it, with the times. Tapeworm? That's certainly tapeworm shaped. Oh no, it's just a well, tapeworms are parasites. It's just an unspecified parasite. Could be a tapeworm, could be a... whatever other parasites there are. I'm not very knowledgeable on this subject. The subject kind of just weirds me out, so I try to not think about it too much. This immediate cirrhosis is not doing much. Maybe he's resistant to plastic? Well, that wasn't too bad. But yeah, parasites. That reminds me, I used to watch a lot of Animal Planet, and they had a lot of stuff about parasites that kind of traumatized me. Like shit that, like, lives on the surface of your eyeball. No thank you. Or the infamous dick worm. Thankfully, I don't think I have to worry about that one, because I'm not an idiot who pisses in the river. I'm too afraid to swim in rivers. Too scared. I just don't like not being able to see what's in there. And if I feel something slimy graze past my foot or something, I'll freak. So it's just, chlorinated, crystal clear pools for me. Yeah. Something went wrong along the way. This was supposed to be the end. Yeah. Judge, you know this is all wrong. We shouldn't have been Vord. We planned a birthday party for him. I remember now. Corvid, they know too. This world is a lie. This here was the cradle of my father. Inside a stomach? This was the day I planned to bring closure to the suffering of the land. This world is perfectly fine. This is the land I call home. I've done all I can to protect it. Yeah. That does not matter. I must complete my sacred mission. Surely you jest. Here I put the fullest of hopes into your mission, and this is how I'm repaid? Yeah. This world must be erased. Time to dream sweet dreams, Judge. Nonsense. I will not let you continue on your path any further, wicked executioner. Yikes. Purification. Is that slow pepper steak? Your crusade ends here. By my hand you shall fall. Don't you mean Paul? I think I may have missed what that other guy... I may have missed that antibody's, pathway. Oh no. The executioner. I get it. because he's called him an executioner, and now, yes. Also, did it say he must be stopped at the bottom there? I don't feel like wasting another turn to recheck. I haven't heard a lot of Pepper Steak remixes in my time, but this it's pretty high up there, I'd imagine. It's one of the better ones. All of this is irrelevant. A meaningless world held within a fictional box. This victory is mine. You're wrong. You've been wrong since the beginning. Ah! I'm getting Panic in Ballville flashbacks. I'm tired of waiting. That cat has got himself lost. We've been sitting here for far too long. I knew he would be too slow. Though I'm a little worried our friend is not safe. I guess we should go look for him. Maybe my brother got hurt. Sitting around isn't gonna fix anything. Corvid, you must lead these friends to the judge. It's your job to make sure that the show goes on. Now choose, who shall be the new marionette for the events to unfold? Oh. That's interesting. I wonder if these are like all separate endings for each of these characters. I guess it doesn't really matter. Jocelyn's got the, you know, the healing and the, what would you call it? The full range attacks. Guess I'll go with her. Change the battle theme to Jocelyn's. Ooh. We get custom music. I can't remember what Elaine's was like. I think it was just the regular. Sure, why not? I'll lead the dance. You two try to keep up. Jocelyn has temporarily learned the competence Cat's Eye. Oh, look at me. Alrighty. Oh, that's, the judge's door has disappeared. That doesn't bode well. I think he finally got... Oops. Whoa, there's a lot new here. Wait, do we have... it doesn't look like... No. I can't examine these guys now. Oh man. Oh wait, this is Valerie's moveset. Ah, there we go. Jocelyn has Cat's Eye. Equivocal Spectre. It's ambiguous. Flagul. Flug? Oh, he's talented. Weakness against claws and fangs. But yeah, I was gonna say, I think the judge just ended up getting digested. That's what happens when you you quite literally just walk into the lion's gaping maw. Except it was a giant man. Oi, finally. Hopeless tango. It's hopeless. It's no use!